Whoo! Uncle Josh, hello. Catfish Bill, hello. What's up? So happy to see that you're in a tournament. That's awesome. Mike's Fishing Home, hello, hello. Ratfish, hello. It's freaking chilly. Very chilly. But I thought I'd come out. I know everybody and their brother and sister are alive today. I caught some of it this morning. I know it goes into the afternoon. Tournaments. I'm wishing everybody the best of luck. Carolina Real Screamers just zoomed on by. You probably see the thumbnail. Hopefully that's set up in there. I finally got a group picture with me and the Screamers. My nose is just running like crazy, so I apologize for that. I don't know. I'm trying a different setup today, a little bit of a different one. Actually, Jamie tossed me a couple of his line setups. Rebel Outdoors, hello. Nice, Bill. That's awesome. I'm just thrilled actually, and I'm so proud of you. I'm just so happy to see you coming around more and more. Maybe one of these days we'll get you down here to go fishing with me. Maybe you can show me where to go fishing, where I can actually catch some fish. CVA, hello. Uncle Josh. How'd you do today, Josh? Are you still fishing? You still? I don't know if that tournament's still going. The hiking guy. Hello. Thank you very much for popping in. Yeah, you're fishing against the Screamers tonight. Good luck, cause yeah, they're down here in my water tonight. Things didn't quite go their way, but I think they're going to do very well. It's going to be very, very cold for everybody. So, whoo-wee. At least I can walk up to my car. Oh, you got skunked. Dang it. That's a dagger. Yeah. Much better fishing spots where you are. Plus, you're fishing with palmetto and then in those waters with the big fish. So, I'd stay right there where you are. So interesting news. I was not able to get any eel for bait tonight because the bait shop, our local bait shop here, Michael, hello, how are you? Sleet and ice everywhere, Rebel says, yeah. And yeah, the bait shop's actually not able to get bait because of all those storms. Exactly. So apparently, I thought the eel was a local. I thought we got the eel locally, but apparently not. They get it from up north, and it's stuck up there, up north, in the snowstorms. Chicago with Bill, good vibes, good vibes. Good deal. Yeah, I knew that that tournament was happening at 6, so I'm not going to be staying live very long. I just figured I'd give it a go for a little while, and then I'm gonna quit just like that. 1 tonnage for life. Yes. I gotta go bait this hook down here. And actually, right now, most of my bait is frozen. I left it at work, so I had to swing by there on my way out here to pick up my bait. So every single time I go fishing, there's an issue. Mostly the issue is that I don't catch fish. Let's see what happens today. Woo, I'm sorry for the sniffles. Man, they're crazy. Sunfish King, hello, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. Today, we're going to catch a fish. I say that every single time. So one of these times, it's going to happen. Because I just keep showing up, and eventually, it's got to happen. JR, hello, hello. And apparently all the places that we normally fish around here are kind of flooded out. So I didn't even bother to go anywhere. This is the first place I came, and I just got here not too long ago. So, am I going to be in your way? Perfect. There was a bass tournament again today. Never give up. That's right, Ratfish. Exactly.
We could have just gave you all the catfish bait you wanted.
Oh man.
We didn't. If we knew you was up, we just threw 50 something back.
Really?
For real.
Go back and get them.
You got to catch them all over now.
Yeah, and I had a hard time getting bait at the bait shop. Like I will try to use eel or whatnot, but because of all the storms, they're not getting any.
If I known you was up here, we'd have loaded you down.
Well, that's nice. That's a nice thought anyway. Nice gesture.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see that?
They
do that every time. Top water over there, you know, just like a teaser. Top water, it just did right there.
They're probably mudfish, David. We caught a bunch of them too.
Oh, really? Hey, James, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, James coming in from Facebook side. Nice. I'm glad to see that's working. Siren kind of running around, still trying to get the lines in the water. Um, Not off to a good start since all my bait's frozen. Most of it, anyway. So, has everybody been watching all the fishing tournaments today? Holy smokes. Big Slim, hello, how are you? Andy A, hello, good evening, good evening. I'm running both this YouTube and the Facebook side. James Alba is coming in on the Facebook side, so I see that is working. Yeah, Michael. Yuck. Michael says I could thaw out my bait quickly by putting it under my armpit. Yep, James. I barely just went live, so I haven't been live that long. All of about not even 12 minutes yet. It is cold. James Alba saying it looks cold out here. It is cold. It's cold for everybody. Sunfish King, multitasking. Yes. I know, right? I started to do the whole streaming on both sides, and I'm like, check this out. I mean, I'm slow to the freaking, you know, the whole, I don't know, internet, social media, whatever it is. Like, I knew you could do it. I've just never done it. But it has now been done. And the very first time I did it, it wasn't with any success. But we seem to be successful today. So, yep, if you saw, Catfish Bill was in here. Carolina Real Screamers just left the dock. There's a tournament tonight. They're in that at 6 o'clock, I believe. Coming on up quick, so. James Alba commented on my TikToks too. Yes, you did. I've seen them and I've actually commented back. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sunfish King, for the good luck. I need it. You know I do. Every single time I'm out here, I do. And these guys that just left the dock were really nice. They were willing to give me their bait. If they had known that I was here, they would have given me all the catfish bait I could have possibly have needed. But they didn't know I was here, and they tossed it before they got here. So James Alba says, "You're a funny gal, Laura." Yeah, funny, all right. There's Brokeback Bomb. Miss Laura, hello. Hopefully you are having a good day. I'm having a fabulous day. Mike Cole says, you got snacks, Miss Lori? Well, I did actually go to the grocery store before I came here, and I have tried to limit my snacking. So today is my first day of like really trying to buckle down. So I don't know about the snacking. I did have granola bars. I did have a couple of granola bars. And then I might possibly try to hit the gym on the way home. We'll see. Yes, Josh. Josh says I should have told the people in the boat to subscribe. Yep. I probably ought to try to get some new stickers. Cranking and yanking. Hello, how are you? Fishing around Chicago with Bill says to put my bait in the water to thaw it out. Yeah, I'd like to actually just put it on the hook and then in the water because that's what I usually do. So I'm going to give it a few minutes and I'll be able to do that. Art, hello. Art says, hey, Laura finally caught, or Lori, thank you. Finally caught me live. Yes. How and are you're fishing next week? I understand. Yes, I was going to ask how you did, but you weren't out there. One tonners for life. Yes. Eddie Gross. Hello, hello. Catfish Bill says, "Where do I get my stickers from?" I actually try to wait until I can get a decent deal on the sticker mule. It's expensive, but sometimes, like, I can share with you. You can get $10 off your order, and then when you order, I could get end up getting $10 off mine. It's like a share friend thing, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, initially you can order them and you think, this isn't too bad, and they're great quality, and they get to you fast. But then the next time you go to order, it's like, whoa, I'm paying $100 instead of 30. So what's up? That's right, Mike Cole, one tonners for life. Oh, I've been doing that a while. I'm getting better at it. This just sounds that way on my side. Big Man, what's going on? Yeah, they're kind of expensive, but actually, Bill, check with. I think there's a few people that have been getting them, and then they get better deals on them. Some are going through Amazon, and I guess you gotta just kind of. It's the quality, you kind of pay for what you get, or you get what you pay for. Yeah, that's it. I still believe that. I mean, I suspect you can probably get some decent deals, and some people have. And there are some actually that have gotten decent deals and say the quality is really good. So it's just checking around and just keep asking around where people have gotten them or where they're getting them from. And hopefully most will want to share that information with you. I don't see why they wouldn't. So my intentions were not to stay out here until midnight. I can tell you that. Because I know that when the sun goes down, that temperature is going to plummet. So I feel for all you people that are going to be out there in this tournament and out there freezing your tushies off. For all those people that were out there today freezing your tushies off. Holy smokes. How was it where you guys were, Art and Josh? Chile? Were you Chile? Ooh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Chili. Dang it. Mike Cole and the snacks now got me thinking about the chili. Yeah, I might have to put my winter coat on. It was nice for all about 2.2 seconds, and now I'm cold. Wow. Yeah, like if the sun disappears behind a cloud or whatever, it gets cold fast. Brokeback Bob says 11 subscribers away from 700. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, you're talking about me? Wow, thank you. Elder Bass, what's up? Uncle Tom. I love chili too, Mike Cole. Yes. You know who has really good chili? Gosh, I hate to even talk about it right now. Dang it. Why do you keep bringing it up, Mike Cole? It's horrible. Wendy's has really good chili. And it's got just enough kick to it, just a little bit of that spicy to it. Evening Shade, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Always a pleasure to have you in the house. Oh, chile. Dang it. Dang it. All right, what's going on here? I don't know how I want to go. Let's see how that works. I don't know. I don't know about the cornbread. Some cornbread's good, some is not so good. Um, you know, dang it, my can't. Ooh, I think I just lost my stream for a second there. I went black. If I am lagging, please let me know. I don't like when I'm lagging, and I will just shut it down. And especially since there's probably 5 million live streams still going, and with people that are actually catching fish, I really don't need to be here. But, I'm a chatty Cathy. I love to come in and say hello. Hello. I hope everybody's doing fabulous. I have my moments myself. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. Oh, gosh. No, I am not lagging. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't even know. I don't know when I was. Oh no, I was gonna say I haven't been here in a while. I was here last weekend, but I thought I was getting a bite there for a minute. Speaking of, I gotta go catch that other lion out down there. Um, hey, Johnny Small Pepper, thank you so much for coming in. Yes, newly subscribed actually. What, just yesterday, the day before? Awesome. If you guys he's new to my channel. I don't know if any of you know him. But Johnny Small Pepper, you've got to go check out his channel. I only watched a couple of the videos. I think I only commented on one. Um, but yeah, you want to talk about some hot food challenges and whatnot. Um, Pretty awesome stuff from what I saw. Just like I said, we just hooked up with one another's channel, so I didn't get to watch too much. But if one of my moderators would be so kind to see if you can find Johnny Small Pepper's channel and maybe drop his link in here, I'd appreciate it very much. And I appreciate you coming in, Johnny. Brokeback Bob says, Miss Laura, did you give a second thought on the houseboat? Yes. Actually, I have to ask Lewis. I haven't talked to him in a very long time to see. We were supposed to see if we could get permission to board the houseboat that's for sale over there so we can take a tour. But I haven't spoken to him in a long time, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming that he has not yet. Uh, but yeah, I have some debt like everybody else, probably in the whole world. So I have a few things I'd like to clear off my plate before I go purchasing anything. So still contemplating whether it'll be a boat, a houseboat, still potentially a camper that I can just live in the camper somewhere, or buying a house. I don't know. Is that the link, Mike Cole? You are freaking. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at you. Thank you. You are rocking it. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to go put that fourth line in. Ooh, I got a piece of my cut bait right there. I'm going to try that. sucks when your nose is running and you're fishing because you end up with a rag that has fish bait on it. Ugh. Not fun, not fun. Woo wee. So yeah, I couldn't get the eel. That's what I would like to try to use here. I did have bites on eel in the past. I caught one fish here so far since I've been fishing this spot. Um, so it hasn't been very long that I've been, as most of you know, it hasn't been very long since I've been fishing this spot, but I did catch one 9 pound fish here and nothing ever since. And I had one mega monster. I call it a monster. I haven't seen it. I didn't see it, but it was on my line and I did lose it. So, oh my God, what is that? Something is swimming across the water right now. It's brown, and I'm thinking it's a deer. Not 100% sure. That was interesting. But it was headed to the island, so. And of course, it's on the other side, so I wouldn't see it when it comes up on shore. I'm not going to see it. So, I was digressing. I don't know. So, yeah, I wasn't able to get the eel because of the storms up north. It's kind of held up there. And my Michelle, hello. It's all mine. It's all mine. I know, right? Evening shade, a deer. Well, it's not alligators because, well, it could be alligators, but I doubt it. It's really too cold. Although I was really surprised a few weeks back, but it was warmer too. A few weeks back, there was an alligator, and that was my alligator in the puddle video. And I was actually surprised to see that gator because I think they tend to hunker down about this time. It's cold. But that was definitely not an alligator crossing the water. So I'm still looking to see if you can see it running or something, but I can't. I don't know. Who knows? The Loch Ness monster. Um, so not having any eel, and I had left my bait at work, so I actually had to pick my bait up on the way here, which was the finger mullet. And needless to say, it's still pretty frozen. Although I did just put a chunk on. And aside from that, I have chicken. And I just did plain old raw chicken. I'm not doing anything. I didn't have it in any seasoning or anything, so I'm just tossing the chicken out. And not in the fallen tide, that's for sure. Sunny Cat, thank you very much for coming in on the Facebook side. He says, "Hey girl, just got on. How's the fishing?" Um, I have just started fishing on just started this live about 30 minutes ago. So far I have no action. I just changed out of my coat. It wasn't, it's kind of funny because when it's cold, but you dress for it and you kind of get acclimated to it a little bit. So it's not as bad as it seemed. This morning it seemed like it was really, really cold. But for here, and some of you were out there fishing. I saw some of you out there fishing this morning. Holy good God. I mean, you're talking, some of you were out there at what, 20 some odd degrees with the wind. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And Carolina Real Screamers taking off in the boat over here. The boat wind. Yeah. Drop the chicken. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Joe, about the flooding, asking if we've had a lot of flooding. I did not know that we did, actually. So it was Jamie and Rebecca, Carolina Real Screamers, when they pulled in, telling me how my usual spot up the road, Johanna, is all flooded out. So, and I didn't know why. Why are we getting flooding? It wasn't, we didn't have a lot of rain or anything, but I guess they're letting a lot of water out in a lot of other places. So 19 degrees, Uncle Josh says. It was 19 degrees when he left to go fishing, and he's in Virginia, which is a 5-hour ride from where I am. Been out there a few times to go fishing with Uncle Josh and LG Bass and Aaron's the Catfish Regulators. So, whoo-wee, yeah. Sunny on the Facebook side is saying it's only 25 degrees. I can send it your way. No, thank you. Um, I'm from New Hampshire, and I know it's very cold there right now, and that's where a lot of the storms are. I actually have not talked to my sister today, but I know that they were getting a hefty snowstorm in there. So what they ended up with, I don't know. I haven't checked in. Oddly enough, I was seeing this report about winter hurricane, like where there's snow. People with snow getting hurricanes in that area. That's just really random and weird. So, oh, one of the boats that I'm really interested in, somebody's on it. I thought the thing was for sale. Maybe it sold. Huh. Yeah, I didn't think anybody was. I thought that was one of the boats that were for sale. And it says all you need on the back. But no, there are definitely people on it. I gotta go tour one of these boats one of these days. Johnny Small with the chili pepper. There you go. I hope some of you are hooking in and checking out that channel. And please do leave comments, even if it's just a brief comment. I still believe that does help. I've noticed, because a lot of times I won't. I'll subscribe to somebody because I'm in the chat, and then sometimes I'll forget to go because I'm not going to do it right then and there because it takes me out of the stream I'm in. But I won't leave a comment right then, oftentimes. So, but then I'll find later I'll go back to do the comment, and then all of a sudden I'm gaining a subscriber. So it's almost like the subscriber thing just doesn't really set in until you really connect with one another. Just my theory. Could be total bullcrap. Just a theory. But, it's like getting the flu shot. Take a chance. You might as well get it. And that way there, if it works, it works. Great. If not, then hey, no harm, no foul. That's a hell of an analogy, isn't it? Me and my analogies. 77 evening shade says 77 degrees here in where is NW? Oh, Northwest Oklahoma. Was 30 degrees yesterday. Yeah, that's kind of how the temperature here is in Myrtle Beach. It's like 70 freaking balmy degrees one day, and then it drops into the 30s, overnight, and then you wake up and you got ice on your windows. Like, hello, I am living in the South now. And Evening Shade says, yes, if you don't watch a little of a video and comment, it will take you away as a sub. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I haven't. It's been a conversation for quite some time about that. So whether it does or doesn't, I don't know if anybody's actually really verified that. So Northwest, yes. Thank you, Bill. Bill says, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. 20 fabulous people in the house. I am like amazed because, like I said, the live streams were hot and heavy today. I know that for a fact. And I wish I could have hung in there and watched some, but I have to be out. I get up and I get out and I do my own thing. Like I had to go to the grocery store and um, I have to get myself motivated in some sort of healthy direction here. So I need to get going either out on walks or to the gym or something. And oh my gosh, a full day of watching YouTube, I'd probably just want to pull my hair out. Yeah, Mike Cole, right? I think there's quite a few of the same for me, in early stages. And I mean, a lot of times because I'm just trying to support channel, support. And, and then sometimes it takes a while. Oh my gosh, there's my friend Sandra Stewart coming in on the Facebook side. Hello, how are you? Long time friend that I've actually never even met in person. I mean, we're talking several years. I don't even know how many years. Uncle Josh says, hot and heavy. What are you talking about? Me again, Lori? That's a riot. Start a riot. Everybody talking about my TikToks. I got to figure out how to link that. I guess I need to get on a laptop and put the link to my TikTok in my YouTube for those who have interest. Darlene Perry actually reached out to me, which is awesome. So if you're listening, Darlene, thank you. She says, send me the TikTok link so I can follow you. So that's awesome. I probably have more supporters on my TikTok side than I do on my freaking YouTube. Oh, evening. That's awesome. Thank you so very much. I don't know what happened with the purple. It just happened one day. Blue used to be cobalt. Is it cobalt? Yeah, cobalt blue used to be my favorite color. Oh, LG. I was looking at my Michelle sent me this link um, for Mad Cats on Facebook. So if you guys haven't seen some of the the new Mad Cats rods, and you're a Mad Cats fan, you've got to check this out. And it is on. She put it on my Facebook. She linked it on my Facebook. They have one now that's called the Gold Rush. I'm not really a huge fan of the gold, but it is a hot looking rod. And but the purple, man, that thing is sweet. Rustic Outdoors, hello, nice to see you again as well. Um, and oh gosh, I was trying to think of what else I was going somewhere with that whole thing, but zoom, lost it like a squirrel. Squirrel. I don't know, but holy smokes! I was watching the purple Mad Cats. That's just the bomb. Sonny says, "Come over to the YouTube side. My Facebook kept freezing up." Well, thank you for coming over to the YouTube side. And what's funny about that too is the people on the Facebook side can't see any of the YouTubers' chat, so they can't. All these people in YouTube that I'm talking to, those people that are watching on the Facebook side don't see your comments, and so oftentimes they're like, "Who the hell is she talking to?" And it's just like the YouTube people can't see what the comments are that are coming from the Facebook side. So I try to express them out. So if somebody is coming in on my Facebook side, I try to announce it and read the comments so that you know that's who I'm talking to, and vice versa. I try. But yeah, so Darlene Perry reached out to me asking me for that TikTok link, and I thought that was great. And I always said, I'm not doing TikTok. I'm not doing TikTok, but yeah, it's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. There's some funny things on there, especially if you're just like mimicking the videos. Is fun. There are several people who on the YouTube who are actually utilizing it. They can go live I mean, you can go live on all the platforms now. I've been doing it on the Facebook. I do my little Facebook lives. There's my son, Chris Wheeler, coming in on the Facebook side as well. We were just talking, Christopher, about how the Facebook people can't see my YouTube people's comments, and vice versa. YouTube cannot see the Facebook people's comments. But my son, Chris Wheeler, just came in from the Facebook side and give me the wave. So hello, hello. Rustic Outdoor says, Laura, I see you have bells on now. Yes. I've always been using the bells. Yep, because I pay too much attention to I pay a lot of attention to the chat and stuff. So uh, sometimes what happens too is if you get a takedown, it does not always um, set the bells off. So sometimes you actually do have to watch your polls, because your poll sometimes will go down and it will never set them off. My son says headed to dinner and a comedy show. That's awesome. Christopher, I meant to ask you, for whatever reason, it's just come to mind, but the Bitcoin or whatever it is, I've been wanting to know how you've been doing with that. So I was going to touch base with you and see how you're doing with that thing, how your investments are going. Evening Shade says she uses bells as well. Nice. If anybody needs to drop links, please do so. If there's channels in here you don't have, people that you're not familiar with, people do come and go in here quite a bit, different names, new names. So it's always an awesome place to hook up with somebody that you're not familiar with and check out their channels. Speaking of, J Dog's Gone Fishing is in the house. That's a channel you want to check out. He does a great things in the community. Has a lot of fun, entertaining videos, parodies. I don't think he's been doing too much. I think a lot of people are doing those now, but um, Chris Wheeler, sore subject. Ooh, good to know. So you're telling me I should not invest in that? There's my friend Jose, Carolina Catfish Hunter, saying hello. Uh, let's see what happened there. Evening Shade says she's watching on her laptop and going to check out channels on my phone. Oh, that's awesome. Um, Adam, is it my Hera Fishing? Hello, thank you very much for coming in. Gotta get it today, absolutely. Today's gotta be the day. My son Christopher Wheeler says I pulled the money out because I was down $2,000. Then my coin jumped sky high. If I left my money in there, I'd be over 200,000. Really? Or do you think they just make it look that way? I don't know. Do you really think that's true? Tina, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that so very much. Is it Aggie? I want to say it's Aggie, Aggie or Aggie. Sunny says he's only got 50 subs, but hasn't done very many videos. Um, yeah, I certainly do. A lot of the times, people will drop other people's links in here. I can't see from this side of my platform who my moderators are, but a lot of times they will drop links, and this is a great place to connect with other people and get connections yourself. Oh, the Mississippi River has broke its banks today. Yeah, everybody's talking about the flooding everywhere. I wasn't familiar. Catfish Cameron says Bitcoins. Better short sell them to make money if you can. Even find someone to buy them from you. Oh. Alvin, did I say hello, Alvin? I'm sorry. Yeah, the dang. You know what happens out here with the dock? I'm a little behind in chat, so I apologize. I'm just trying to scroll through. So, Chicago Bill says for me to be careful on the dock. Well, the moisture in the air will actually make the dock slippery as well. So not so much that it ices up. J Dog, I know. What is the temperature where you are? Are you fishing that tournament tonight, by the way? Um, I know Carolina Screamers is out here on my water here. I say my water. It was probably their water long before mine. Um, but yeah, whew, I wouldn't want to be in the boat. Zoom, zoom, zoom in that air. Ooh wee, that's a nipply, nipply. Rustic Outdoor says Bitcoin is worth a lot. Only problem is finding a buyer. Oh, I see. Carolina Catfish Hunter says I used to mess with stocks. Not my thing. Pulled my money out. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about. I mean, it's not like I have a lot to invest, but it's yeah the risk. Johnny Small Pepper is saying good afternoon to J Dog. That's a newer channel. There was a link drop for Johnny. If you're not familiar, please go check that out. That was one of my newest subscribers. I'm trying to catch up. Ernie Brown dropping the links. Blue Line Adventures, thank you. Hooks and hammocks, yeah, there you go. Cameron, you sound like you got some information on those coins. That's awesome. J Dog's Gone Fishing says it was 12 degrees when he started this morning. Holy smokes, man. No, thank you. There we go. Fields to Water in the house. There's Fishing with the Chad, his new channel, which also, if you could please drop that link in there so that we can build him back up. He really Fields to Water, Fishing with the Chad really got slighted, I think, by YouTube. So we're, as a community, just trying to build this newer channel back up so that he has a chance of actually monetizing it. And also, if you weren't in there today, I did pop in. There were some fishing tournaments, a lot of fishing tournaments going on today, but that was one place where you would have found that. Miss Kitty, my sister, in the house. Hello, hello. Two degrees this morning. So my sister is up in New Hampshire, and she said it was 2 degrees there this morning. How was the snow? What'd you get for snow there, Chris? I am totally surprised to have 28 of you fabulous people in here. I just thought for sure, because of all the tournaments today, that I would probably only have three people in here. So I appreciate you all so much. 6. Oh, did I say how? Because I asked. I have to think about what I asked. How much snow? So 6 inches? That's what he said. Johnny Small Pepper hitting all the links, hooking up with everybody. That's awesome. I hope that you will all hook back with Johnny Small Pepper in return and check out those videos. I watched a few of them. I'll probably go check out a few more. Um, I certainly commend him for taking a lot of those hot food challenges. That's crazy. That's awesome. Tina says, I'm fishing, and because I'm fishing, she's here. That's awesome. I appreciate that support so very much. LG Bass was saying that J Dog was a warrior for being out there in the freezing cold fishing, and J Dog says, no, just not the brightest. Like, hello, I'm out here myself, and it's not like I catch monster fish. So I'm out here knowing that most likely I'm probably not going to catch anything, but I'm standing here anyway, being an idiot. Oh, speaking of being an idiot, I have a bite on my pole down there. I turned around just in time, and that's actually Oh no, I did put a bell on it. Uh, uh, uh. I know that you can't see it because it's way down there at the end, and it is actually my ugly stick, and that is the one I have both cut bait and chicken on. And I actually casted that one out where the boat slips are. So I'm wondering if that could be a turtle because I think that one is. I'm pretty sure that was set up to be sitting on the bottom. So that's the problem there is that when they are sitting on the bottom like that, the turtles have access to the bait. Listen to me. I sounded like I know what I'm talking about, and I don't, but it sounded good. Oh, gosh. Oh, Cecilia, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're doing very well. I hope you had a good holiday, Christmas and New Year. I know you've been commenting on my stuff, and I appreciate this so very much. Um, Rustic Outdoors says he likes using the high-low rigs. I'm sorry, I was watching my line and I was missing some of the chat. Evening Shade says turtles are so sneaky. Yeah, they are. Um, I like that one. Tina says, Johnny Small Pepper, I nibbled. Need a short to watch so I can set that hook for good. There you go. Ernie's even dropping my link in there. LG Bass saying, wow, Rustic, we'll check it out. No, Bill, I haven't done any catching, so there's nothing for me to cook. No, Rustic, you can't see the white poles. I know they're way down there on the very last pillar, way down there. And actually, the boats in the background, I think, kind of, because of the background down there, it washes it out a little bit. You know what? That'd be. Sorry, I'm watching that one. It's bouncing. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Catfish Cameron, I had to scroll up. I'm sorry. What you got out there is bait. You got to do a grape Kool-Aid bait one day. Awesome. Yeah, what I've got out here for bait, I'm going to scroll back down because I think I had to scroll way back and I'm probably missing everything up here. Catfishing with Cause, thank you very much for coming in. I actually, yeah, watching that video, I have never even heard of that kind of fish that you caught. And what was it, a spoonbill? Never even heard of that. And that's quite the catch. Awesome for you. That was a good sized fish. So congratulations to that. Another channel up and coming is Catfishing with Cause. So please certainly go take a look at that channel as well. So many new channels. Brooke Pierce, hello. Is it cold there? Yes, sirree. Oh, it is. Chile. It is very chilly. My nose is just nonstop running. Miss K says it's not like you can, I don't know, the bottom in them waters. I'm not sure. Oh, see the bottom. I bet you that's what she was saying. You're right, because this is black water. It's like you can't. Well, this is actually not considered black water here, but it is like a very dark water, and you can't see down there. You cannot see. Wow, Ernie Brown's dropping a lot of the links. I don't think Parker Pursuit was in here. If he was, hello, hello. But certainly awesome that you hooked up. Um, I am in Conway, South Carolina, and at 6 o'clock, I believe it is, the tournament with Jeremy's Tournament Cat and is being hosted by Becca on her channel. And that starts, I do believe, at 6 o'clock. And Carolina Real Screamers, I know, is in that. Um, obviously, Jeremy's in that. Tournament Cats. I really actually don't even know who else is in there. In that, I think there's quite a few awesome channels that are going to be a part of that tournament. If somebody knows who all the anglers are, please put that information in the chat, because it's not coming to my head right now. But I know I posted it. I shared it actually in my community page, and all those tournaments that are in that, all those channels that are in that tournament. Yeah, Catfishing with Cause. Are you in that tournament as well? Maybe with Jody, Pontoon Jody. Yeah. It's funny because Rebecca, when she was pulling out of here, Carolina Real Screamer, she's like, "You should join that tournament." No. You know what was really nice about it right now is that, I get cold, I can go right to my car right there. That's it, and I'm done. It's really because of the weather that I decided to come out. I'm like, maybe because I try to go, I'm not necessarily a fair weather fisherman because I come out in the storms, the rainstorms. I'll put my tent up. I don't care. I'm fishing it. Um, but obviously, I prefer that it's a little bit warmer than it is right now. Uh, but I thought maybe I'd have a good chance of catching something if I came out, when it's colder. So I think I've pretty much fished all the weather so far. Whew, I think the temperature has dropped again. It's actually gotten very chilly. Cecilia says yes. Miss Becca is having another tournament, and it starts at 6. Yep, it's the anglers. I wasn't sure who was in there. All right, evening shade. Be quick if it's cold. Whew, well, she's got 77 degrees where she is. If anybody wants a list of links, just email me a list of links. Typically, I'm usually in here. We're dropping links to the people that are actually in the room, because I'll tell you, it's very hard to. It's really hard to drop links for every single person in the catfishing community, but if you've got people in the room and you want to drop links for those people in the room, that's the way to do it. And then, because people are actually familiar with those people here, they can say hello and thank you and all that. But I appreciate all that, dropping all those other links in there, and I'm sure they all do as well. Most of, I think, of what Ernie dropped in there are people that are not in the chat right at this point in time. So if you were saying hello to them and they weren't responding, that's why. Johnny, you're very welcome. I hope that worked out well for you and that you pick up some good channels. Whew. Bob Day, good day to everyone, he says. Hello, hello, and thank you very much for coming in. Catfishing Cause says that's the way I do it when I'm a mod. I concentrate on who's. Oops, I lost it. Concentrate on who's active in the chat. Yep, that's what a lot of people do. Cecilia says the 3 dots at the end of a person's name is working again, and you can go to their channel now. Oh, I didn't realize. See, what I was doing before, Cecilia, what I found recently is that you can if you're I think only if you're a moderator, but on the mobile side of it, you can actually click on somebody's icon and go to that channel. But I do believe you have to be a mod already in order to do that. But if you're a moderator, you can click on anybody's icon and go to their channel. Johnny Small Pepper, I apologize. I do not have a bot. So I do not have that option of doing a drop. But if somebody is willing to drop your link in here, we can go that route. But aside from that, unfortunately, I don't have any automated. I'm the only thing that's automated and animated. I mean, I work off my iPhone, so I don't have the fancy computer technology. All right, kitty cat, enjoy the dinner. Um, I have not had anything substantial myself. I had a protein shake and 2 granola bars so far today, and that's it. Come on, man. And like I said, I didn't have any intention of staying out here overly too late because once that tournament starts, I'm sure everybody's going to be wanting to go over there and be interested in that. Absolutely. So, oh, you don't? All right. Thank you for that information, Cecilia. I appreciate that. I've not tried hitting the 3 dots. So, um, and I don't think I have the option on my side on this program that I'm at right now to drop anybody's link. No, I still can't. It's because I am working out of StreamYard. Oh, I'm sorry. Catfishing with cause. Did I not answer? I thought I did answer that. I apologize. I am in Conway, South Carolina. Peak of Otter. Hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I don't think so, Rustic, but I will. I'll go down and check it. I don't. I'm sure it's still on there. I didn't really get that much of a tug on there. Oh gosh, it is getting so cold. Tina says, I'm losing the light, sis. Cheers and good luck. Thank you. No fishing on credit. I will go down and check it, but I don't think there's any. I don't think I'm fishing on credit. Oh my gosh, it is chilly. That's a good question. I don't even know what time it is right now. I didn't put my watch on. It's in the car, but that's Asheville catfishing with cause. Asheville, isn't that? Is that Asheville, South Carolina? Because I'm not really familiar with it. Oh, okay. Ravencat says if you want your link drop, type drop and she'll drop it. I think Johnny was definitely looking for his to be dropped earlier. He was picking up a lot of the other links. I see spaceships and aliens. Duggar must be in the house. Hello, Duggar. How you doing? Uncle Josh says, me, drop my link, drop my link. Yes, sir, drop them all. You guys are awesome. Oh my God, my hands are freezing. Hope, how are you? On the Facebook side, Hope is coming in. One of my very long time coworkers from, oh my gosh, another person in my life that's just been in my life for many, many years. Hope, I'm hoping that you had a very fabulous Christmas and New Year's, and I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming in. So, again, as I was saying, the people that are coming in on my Facebook side cannot see the conversations or the chat that is coming from the YouTube people. And the YouTube people cannot see my Facebook people. It would be awesome if they would make it so that you could, but unfortunately, they do not. So, um, I try my best to call it out so that you know that I'm talking to somebody that's coming in from Facebook because I know you can't see them, and vice versa. Thank you, Hope. I appreciate that so much. So, Hope is another one of my friends, and again, a coworker coming in on Facebook side. You can't see her, I know. Coming in from New Hampshire in that area. So, again, I'm over here in South Carolina where it's supposed to be warm. Where in our heads we think it's South Carolina, it's going to be warm. No, it's freaking chilly. It's probably just about as cold here as it is in New Hampshire, to be honest. It is because it's so, it's just so, it's a cold, it's a wet cold. It's very wet and cold. And, it's like bone chilling. And just another point in fact that when you're standing on a metal dock, it really, really resonates through your shoes, your sneakers. It's insanely cold. But I'll tell you, the view in the camera, from what I see, looks pretty phenomenal. Gosh. My friend Hope on Facebook says we have pitch black skies here now. Glad you still have light. Yeah, isn't that funny, Hope? I know, like, because I know with my sister, also, my sister's in Grafton, so, um, and it's bizarre when it's dark where you are and it's still light here. It's it's just so crazy. It doesn't even feel like we're that far away, to be honest. But it did take me a couple days to get down here. But it's really not that big. It's just not that far. JBT, hello. How are you? 20 fabulous people in the house. I appreciate it so very much. Bill, I hope you have a fabulous evening as well. I hope that you are staying warm as well. Catfish Cameron says they found a body in the ditches on Thursday. That's crazy. And the ditches where? Uncle Josh is leaving. I saw Tom said bye, Josh. Josh, I'm sorry I didn't see that. Okay, I see it. Okay, I'm home with the wife. I will catch y'all later. All right, have a very fabulous evening. 22.15 inches or in North Wales. Or 22, not sure. I'm trying to keep up. You guys are just rolling today. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Thank you, Cecilia. Yes. Hit the thumbs up. I'm glad I brought this my winter coat down because at first I thought, oh, it's not too bad. I'll just have my layers on and my little vest over there. And because when I started, it was really not that. It was cold, but it was not too bad. But whoo boy, that changed. And I mean, I feel for you guys that are all out there fishing in that tournament tonight. Um, and some of you are fishing out there where it's. I think Jeremy Tournament Cats has got nothing but rain. It's just cold and miserable, and with that cold, rainy, yikes! It's just ridiculous. I wouldn't want to be out there. Catfish Camera says in New Mexico. That's where the body was found. Has a lot of irrigation ditches along the entire Rio Grande. Ooh, that's scary. Not the first one they found out there, Duggar says. Yikes, man. Cecilia says it's dark where she is. Yep, it's gonna be dark here too. And I'm probably not gonna, like I said, I don't want to stay on. I know this tournament's gonna be happening, and I just wanted to do a pop in. I really thought that maybe I'd have better luck today. It's not in the cards for me today, I guess. Again, I don't know, but my day has got to be coming, right? I got to have one out there one of these times. The water is really high, though, I guess, too. So, in fact, actually, when I leave here, I might want to just go down and check out my other spot because I hear it's pretty flooded there, and I just wanted to go check it out. It's like right up the road. That's crazy, Duggar. Um, right now, Cecilia, unfortunately, all I have is chicken. I say unfortunately, but I think that it's working well for some people. Um, I have that in my finger mullet, and my finger mullet was frozen when I put it out there. So, David Smith, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that. Oh, Jose, I hope you feel better. I heard gunshots down there. Must be duck hunters, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's still duck season. Hopefully, they're not shooting Carolina real screamers. That's a dry laugh. It's not funny. They actually did go down that way, so yeah. Hey, Jamie and Rebecca, if you're listening, check in. I just heard gunshots. That's just so uncool. LG Bass says, Lori, you are gonna get a PB. Never give up. I'm not giving up. Johnny Small Pepper for leaving the comments on the channels he's hooking up to. There you go. Hopefully, you guys will all check him out and do the same in return. I know I did. I enjoyed the video I watched. They're not very long. It won't take that much of your time to go over there, watch it, leave a comment, leave a like. Man, I'm glad I layered up my pants even. Thank goodness it is chilly. So yeah, right now my bait has been. I did not go bait fishing. I don't take the time to go bait fishing, and the only thing I'm going to catch a bluegill, which I don't have a lot of luck with, um, unless I try to go ocean fishing, and I don't even have the ocean rods for that. So I don't want to ruin my gear that I do have, so I don't go out and do that. Um, Not on a regular anyway. I did it once. I did do it once. But it's also cold out there if you go out on the pier. Whoo-wee, that wind is howling across that ocean. Um, but yeah, maybe in my future I'll have to try some of the cast netting and fishing for some of the ocean fish that they're using out here for the catfish bait. But right now I use what I can get. If I am going to go bluegill fishing, I've actually tried it with the live. I keep them in a live well. I've tried that, but I can't do that for days on end. So it's very difficult for me to do because, of course, I work. And right now it gets dark early. So, and the bait shop right now is not getting the bait because of all the storms up north. So they are not getting their usual bait. Cameron says the reason is because I haven't gone after them. Sweet carps for bait. They're fun and easy typically. Oh, that sounds so good. Raven kind of says, I look so cold that she wants to send me the hot chicken soup she made. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. Wow, I got 25 people in the house. You guys are amazing. um, so I wasn't planning on actually fishing today at all because I'm like, it's cold and I'm not going. And I keep trying to talk myself into going to the damn gym or something, and I still haven't done that either. So my choice was to go to the gym or go fishing. Yeah, and here I am. So there's that. Oh, my stomach is so loud you could probably hear it in the video. Oh, they're just dropping those shots there down there. I can hear the shots being fired. Like they're just dropping rounds. So there must be just somebody out there dropping rounds random. Yeah, they were just letting them loose. Crazy. Tom says, great choice. Hope's still listening. She's on the Facebook side still. She's laughing. Yeah. So, like, I mean, honestly, though, if I'd gone to the gym, it would be warm right now. And who knows? Planet Fitness, they might even have pizza. So, I could have been warm and eating pizza at the gym. But no, I chose to be out here freezing cold and fishing. I think that so for those of you that don't know, which and maybe you all do because you're probably most of you are the ones that nominated me. Um and I am just stunned, absolutely stunned when I heard that I have been nominated for the Golden Whiskers Award Lady Angler of the Year, up against some fabulous people. Um, that have caught some tremendously large fish. So awesome, awesome. I'm appreciative, so very, very appreciative that I was nominated for that. But I was just going to joke that, jeez, if anything, maybe they should have the one that has like a category for the most tenacity, because I really think I would be the one to get that. The angler with the biggest tenacity that can gets out here and just fishes on the regular all the time, win or lose, I'm on it. But as you know, Lady Angler of the Year, I think I was voted in just because I am out here all the time and I am trying and I'm constantly trying. Um, but there are some women in that category that really are deserving. They've caught the big fish, and I think that's awesome too. So, but I appreciate everybody that did actually vote for me, and put me in the running. That's awesome. Johnny Smallpepper says, "Congrats! That is a huge honor." Yes, thank you. Yes. And Raven Cat says, "Congratulations on the nomination." Thank you. I appreciate that. I was like, I don't even fit in this category, but that's awesome. But I guess it's all on how you look at it. You know, I guess we don't all need to catch the big fish. Thank you, JBT. And JBT also has been nominated for, um, don't tell me, Channel Cat, I think. Channel Cat of the Year. JBT is actually in there for Channel Cat of the Year. So congratulations to you as well. Miss Becca's also in there. A lot of great people. Oh, thank you, Cause. That is the most fabulous thing that you could say. I appreciate that so much. Tim Barnes, hello. Tim says, "Laura, I just abandoned Palmetto Stream. I told him you made me an offer I couldn't refuse." Oh my gosh, that's a riot. I don't know what the offer was. Wait a minute. Oh, who? Palmetto's live too. I didn't even. Redneck, KY Redneck Outdoors. Hello. I know I didn't say hello. I'm sorry. Um, Says, "Hello, all. Just wanted to let you know my fiance is still in the hospital. We are praying for a full recovery." Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, I'm so sorry to hear that, and I do hope that there is a full recovery. So many people are being lost, and so many people are sick. Avid Fisherman, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that so very much. 29 of fabulous people in the house. How many times have I told you you're all fabulous? It's just like one of my things. Um, yeah, so those tournaments are going to be happening, and they've been happening all day. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not going to go live because, I'm probably only going to have 3 people in the house because everybody is running their tournaments and running their live streams. So you guys are just blowing me away today. You're blowing my mind. I appreciate it so very much. 28 people. I mean, it just blows my mind. Considering I really didn't think I'd have anybody in the house today. I appreciate you all so much. You could have brought the heat. Well, Johnny Pepper did. He brought heat. Sandy Creek, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that so much. Cecilia says, "For those that have prayer lists, please add Mel from Ugly Dog Lures to your prayer list." Oh no. Gosh, no kidding. I really hope that everybody does well. That's a channel I watch, Ugly Dog Lures. I can't say it, but I do watch it. Avid Fisherman's asking Cause to email or message to go over some things. Oh gosh. So it's kind of funny too, because there's a gentleman that lives on one of the boats here, and he hasn't been here in a while. He said he actually left for a little bit, I guess, and has come back around. But he remembers me from being down here and asked me how the fishing was going, and I said I hadn't really been here in a while. And he made the comment about how he is pretty sure there's some big fish here because he can hear them at night. You can definitely hear them at night. And there was that one night I was out here, and I told you guys I could hear that thing. It sounded like it just came up and just rolled over in the water. Like the thing must have been. It sounded like a friggin' whale. The way you could hear it come up out of the water and just kind of roll over in the water. So those monsters, they're out here. And honestly, I hope the Carolina Real Screamers are going to hit it today. I've got to support my South Carolina brothers and sisters. And they are out there today, and God bless them, that's for sure. Steve Mosley, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. Maybe a huge gar, Cameron. I don't know if the gars are that active right now. I have not really actually had any gar bites, so I don't think they're too active right now. The kids on the dock up the river and the other landing. Um, I was there. Well, actually, that was the Waccamaw. I'm on the Intercoastal Waterway, and on the Waccamaw River, the kids, this carp was like this big. They weren't even fishing for it. They were just out there. They got in their boat, and they were just fooling around, scooting back and forth up and down the river, and there was this carp floating upside down in the river. Um, so obviously it was dying, unfortunately, but it was still alive. I do have lights and everything with me, but I'm not, as again, I'm not going to run it that late. It is starting to get dark. Um, but again, I don't know what time it is. I can find out. 5:36. Now, once you touch it, that's what happens. You got to mess with it, Lori. The thing that holds the phone up in place here is just kind of floppy. I swear I just saw those poles move. I was watching them. Wishful thinking, I guess. Hope is on the Facebook side says I am leaving now. Get home and sip some tea. Yes, thank you, Hope. I appreciate you visiting and listening and watching. One of these times, maybe you'll actually see me catching a fish out here. One of these times. It's been a while since I've actually caught one, and I think the last time I did it was right here on this dock, and it was a 9-pound catfish, a blue cat. That was the last time I caught a fish. I'm pretty sure. So thank you. Yes, so nice to see you. I'm thrilled. Thank you very much for taking the time to visit with me and enjoy your evening. I hope that you stay warm and snuggled up and enjoy your Saturday night safe at home with the family. Yes, yes, redneck. That would have been great bait for sure. The kids were kind of fooling around there. I didn't really socialize with them, so I didn't mess with it, and I don't know what I think they just let it go. So I didn't ask them for it or anything, and I should have. So yep, I was just talking about. So Sandy Creek had come in. I said hello. South Carolina again, representing. Oh my gosh, I have met so many people that fish in the South Carolina area on YouTube. It's amazing. And oh my God, my girlfriend Paula Pelkey coming in on the Facebook side. Hello, Paula. Yeah, it's cold. Yep, it's definitely cold. I mean, I say it's cold. It's not as cold as where you are. That's for sure. What in the world are you doing?
We're gonna make it live. We're gonna make it stream live. We're gonna jump in.
Yeah. The guys are being silly standing on the rail over there like they're going to jump into the river. I keep tripping over my scale. I'm going to lose it. So Paula is in New Hampshire, and one of my really, really good friends. And gosh, I used to just go hang out with her all the time. And we actually did a fabulous trip to like Hampton Beach before I actually moved. So it was such good timing that we did that, and I'm so thrilled. And she says it is 16 degrees there. Colder up where my sister is. She's up in Grafton and up by the mountain, so up by Cardigan. And I don't know what the temperature is right now. It's damn cold. That's what I know. It's and I even if I say I could say it's 47 degrees, but and that sounds so warm in comparison to where you are at 16 degrees. But it is such a humid cold. It's so moist. And I hate that word. It is moist. And it's so cold. And like my nose just it just keeps running. And honestly, right now, if I catch a fish, I'm not gonna want to take it out. The water's probably freeze. Actually, I don't know. Maybe the water's warmer than the air right now, but oh gosh, it's so beautiful right here. I'm gonna spin you around. Hopefully, I don't lose my stream when I do it. And I'm so sorry for the sniffles. I know it sounds horrible in the playback when I hear it. I can't help it. It's just because it's so cold. My nose is just running like crazy. I'm trying to move real slow. So that my car, you can see, is not very far away. I'm just going to point out that's where the heat is, right there. Brent, hello. How are you? Fens and Fowls coming in on the YouTube side. My friend Paula on Facebook coming in on Facebook says she misses me. Moist. I will. I'll FaceTime you later tonight. I will because I'm not staying on here. I'm not staying out here. So if you're available, I will FaceTime you as soon as I get off this live stream. I'm so excited that you came in. Thank you so much. Oh, God. You make me want to come home and I'm going to cry. All right. I'm going to spin this around. Yes, it's going to make me cry. Dang it. Damn it. Bugman, hello. How are you? Oh, I'm getting sappy. I'm going to cry. Look how beautiful that is. The only thing that would be prettier right now would be a fish on my damn dock. Gosh, it is so freaking cold. And a lot of these people are living on these boats. In fact, my friend Lewis just went retired to his boat over there with his pizza, I believe. All right, and then we're back. Was it good for you? Thank you, Paula. I will definitely be. I'll reach out to you once I close out of this. Which again, it's not going to be too long because there are some YouTube tournaments happening, and it's going to be starting up very shortly. So, and it's freezing for, and I don't need to be out here because I am not in a tournament, and I'm not catching. I'm not even getting the bite. Pizza. I know, Brent. I know. Oh gosh, it sounds so good too. I haven't had pizza in forever. Evening Shade is back. You burn your trash. That's interesting. Did you? Oh, burned or yeah, burned. King's Catfishing. Hello. What is going on with you? Thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate that so very much. I am like, I'm just floored today at the amount of people that have stopped in. Again, I just appreciate both on my Facebook uh, side and on the YouTube side, and that's just awesome. I was just not expecting everybody to pop in today. But there's 22 fabulous people still in the house, but I am going to probably say good night to all of you. I'm gonna probably pack up my gear and get myself back out in the warm car. No luck for me. Absolutely zero luck for me out here fishing. And God, it's just I try everything. I even tried changing up my rig. I tried all the different baits. I try all the different spots. They just hate me. I mean, I obviously they hate me. Um, I don't know. The bite just does not happen for me, and I don't know if it's just because maybe because I just don't know. It can't just be that you have to be in a boat to catch fish. It just can't. You got to be able to catch them off the off the damn banks too. And people fish along the out in the main. I'm not really on the main channel. I'm kind of set back off the main channel. But even up there, they catch them. They get bites off and on up there. I need a drop net if I'm going to go fish up there because it's quite a ways down to the water. I don't know if you guys saw my short video today. It just cracked me up. I don't know how you could have missed it because I've posted it every friggin' place I could possibly post it. Because I am that girl. I am that way. Oh, wow, there's a light, bright light. I'm turn this down. Oh, that's the up button. I don't even know. Okay, so yeah, I'm just turning that on for just a second, just so. But yeah, I was just gonna say if you didn't see my short, did you hear that? Holy smokes, did you hear that? That's the second time something rolled up out of the water at me. Yeah, at night. That's what they do, I guess. Who knows? But yeah, it was just kind of funny. I was doing that short video, the little short clip in the TikTok thing, and oh my god, I just cracked myself up. Because I have a hearing deficit, and for those that don't know me, like I literally have a hard time hearing. So that whole thing about it's just mumbo jumbo, and I put it up there like basically it's me listening to somebody give me directions to get somewhere, and it is like facts totally facts. I am terrible with directions, and so when people are like, "Oh yeah, you know, you want to get to this fishing spot, you just gotta go." Oh, and then they start talking, you know, go down. You got to go down all the way down this dirt road. It seems like you're way out there, and you know, you got to just keep going. Yeah, right? No, I'm good. I'm good. Dallas, hello, hello. Yep, got a couple things to do before Becca's tournament. Exactly, and that's exactly it. And Evening Shade said yes. I saw it. Thank you. Algie Bass says the fish don't hate me; they just don't know ya. That's right. Come on, come on out, get to know me. I'm okay, you know, and I'm even nice and delicate. Like I just want to visit with you for a minute, and then I'll let you go. Very sweet, very nice. You know, no harm, no foul. Just give me the opportunity. Oop, I think I just popped out of there. So Andy A says the bite slows down when the water's colder, except for the blues. Yeah, and there's a lot of blue catfish around here. And I actually the my bite has been slow for a year, so it doesn't matter. Um, but I am going to say goodbye to everybody, and we are actually people are leaving now. So goodbye to everybody that is leaving. Buck Williams, hello, and goodbye to you. Becca's tournament is going to be starting, and I'm going to wish everybody good luck in that tournament. And honestly, you know, all the power to all of you. And I feel for you just being out there in the freezing cold. It's crazy. So I hope to pop in and say hello on that side of things, but I will be doing it from the warm car. So I will see you all on the flip side. I'll see you all downriver. Johnny Smallpepper, thank you very much for coming in. I hope that you were able to catch up with some great new people, and I hope they did the same in return. So I will see you all again. We'll see you downriver.